Hey guys, Kimberly Tara from MessyWonderful.com. We are getting ready for back to school here in our house this weekend, and I'm sure you are too. So I wanted to share my 2 tips that I've kind of come up with for back to school time. One of them I've been using for probably over a year now. The other one is something that I'm going to try new this year. So the first one is my breakfast bin that I have for the boys. We actually have 3 bins that we leave in the pantry for the boys. One is breakfast, one is snack, and the other one's kind of like treats, unhealthy things, catch all. So this is my breakfast bin. It has the bars in here that they can pull out. We've got pouches for Gage. I don't have a lot of those because he's the only one that drinks them, but we are not morning people, so this makes it super easy for the boys to come down, have the independence to choose what they want for breakfast out of a prescribed list of things. They can also choose an egg which, waffles, yogurt, and I feel like oatmeal. So they can choose one of those as well. It can either be done in the toaster or the microwave, 2 minutes or less. That is all our boys will get for breakfast around here. Full cooked breakfast, pancakes, eggs, things like that are saved for the weekends if they're lucky. So that I have been doing for a while. They seem to love it because they get to choose. It makes it easy on me, and I probably refill this every other Sunday. I would say I run out of enough in here, and it's time for me to refill it. The new thing that I'm trying this year is what I'm going to call breakfast boxes, because I can't come up with anything more clever than that. The boys will have to leave for school, I think around 7:40, 7:45 in the morning, and they wake up about 7. So I don't want them going in the playroom, making a mess, pulling things out, because then they lose focus for the morning, and then they also kind of just, they get distracted, they won't clean it up. So I want to keep them at the table focused on different things. So I grabbed these boxes from Target, and they lock really well, so that's why I chose them. They are the size of about a shoebox. And then I went around the house and I just grabbed small things that we already had that I think will keep them entertained for about 5 to 10 minutes. So again, I'm gonna fill their boxes with things they like, and one will say Hunter and one will say Gage, but really they can kind of share. But the idea is to just let them pick an activity that they want to do for 5 or 10 minutes in the morning, because they don't like to get up and eat right away. But they can just grab their box, sit at the table, and play with whatever they want to play with until it's time to eat. So as you can see, all of this stuff that I grabbed from around the house, a lot of it's puzzles, books, these play packs that they can color with. I actually did get them some Hot Wheels because they've sort of been into the cars all of a sudden. So I grabbed them some of those, and I'm gonna split them. So this was actually from our most recent trip to Colorado, and I've kept it in our travel box, but it was already in a bag. So for example, I'm just gonna throw that in here, and I have, so they're each gonna get a play pack. This is gonna be Hunter's. So Hunter's gonna get a play pack, the Legos. He's gonna get, we get these subscriptions, so it's Ranger Rick, National Geographic, Little Kids. So I'm just gonna throw some of those in there, some of those in Gage's. We also have these Water Wows with the watercolors, so I'm gonna put that in there. Gage is more of my alphabet dude and my puzzle dude, so I have the puzzles for Gage. I have them in bags because that's gonna take up a lot less space. Gage also likes these shape puzzles, so he can pick, you like pick a card out of here and then you build it. So he can, you know, do 2 cards, 5 cards, depending on the morning. I've got a little alphabet for Hunter, some Spanish for Hunter, opposites for Hunter. Y'all, I got most of this from the dollar store. I just like pick it up from the dollar store whenever I'm there. I'm going to give them each a couple of cars, and let's see. I did pre-label the bags so that they knew which puzzle goes into which. And these puzzles are from the dollar store. Again, I get a lot of this stuff from the dollar store, Target dollar section, Walmart before we go on vacation. So I'm sort of just repurposing it for right now because they're small and they fit in here. I've got the Paw Patrol. I don't know where my Paw Patrol bag is. I've got a Mickey puzzle that I'm just gonna put in here. And Hunter had also given me a book that he wanted to put in his box. Hunter's really, really loving reading right now. So that's gonna be a big part of his box. So let's see. I'll have to find my thing for this, but I'll throw a couple of extra books in here for Hunter. And I'm going to close it up. I've got all of the trash that I can throw away, not the Paw Patrol puzzle. And now I have a breakfast bin for each of the boys to keep them entertained. They have their bin to choose their breakfast from. If only they could wake up, dress themselves, and do everything. I wouldn't even have to get up in the mornings. But they're gonna be 5 and 3, so they still definitely need a lot of help. So I am going to do whatever I can to make our mornings easy as easy as possible. And we will hopefully have smooth mornings, fun mornings. Hopefully this will get the boys' brains going for the day. They get to choose what they want to do, and hopefully we will just have a smooth start to the school year. So I hope you found these tips helpful. I hope that maybe it's something you can implement in your house to make your school mornings a little bit easier, because I definitely think that at least for the first month back to school, it's a big adjustment. Everybody's trying to figure out their new schedules. So hopefully these will be some good tips for you too. Thanks so much.